And welcome back to Las Vegas. Game 2 in the books, and the Falcons are flying high, 60-48 in the 7-10 matchup. A victory over their front-range rivals from Fort Collins. We are joined now in winner's circle by the Air Force Falcons head coach Chris Gobrecht, along with Snyder and Kaelin Immel. Ladies, well done. Coach, let's start with you. You just played this team not too long ago. You finished the regular season 5-point differential. You guys come out on fire and take a commanding lead. Did you see that coming?
Not really.
Yeah.
We've had a hard time scoring against them, and I think that fast start had everything to do with us winning the game. And especially, Brianna Autry-Thompson hitting those 2 big threes right at the beginning. Riley and Kaelin have carried us offensively all year, but a big part of what makes it work is everybody doing their job. I mean, Emily Conroe waking up and being such an impact player in the fourth quarter, and Brianna doing such a great job running the point, and Nikki McDonald, just locks people up defensively and rebounds for us, and so. But the fast start was definitely
Kaelin, you guys come out and you 4 of 4 from 3-point range. I believe in your last matchup you made 2 3-pointers the entire game.
Yeah.
You come out 4 for 4. Why?
I don't know. I just think they almost disrespected us last time by not even guarding Brianna, not just letting her get out there on the 3-point line. And we wanted to prove that we could hit those shots, and we just came out confident, we'd gotten in the gym before, and we wanted to prove that we would hit those.
Riley, you're on a heck of a run right now yourself. The Mountain West Player of the Week right now. You averaged 22 points a game for the last week, a 2-0 week for the Falcons. You come out and score 15 here tonight. Why are you playing so well right now?
I mean, my teammates have confidence in me. They always give me the ball on time. I mean, they look for me. It's really easy to look good when you have a bunch of people around you that are going to get you the ball and are so unselfish. And, I mean, they have to guard everybody now. They have to guard Kaelin. They have to guard Bree. They have to guard Em. So it's easy. One of us is going to be open. They can't guard all of us. So that's really important for us.
And you guys have such a young core of players. How much fun is it to play and know that you at least have one more year, a couple more years with this group?
It's awesome. I mean, this is just the start. This is just the start of Air Force basketball. We're changing the culture. We're starting to run, and it starts right here in the tournament.
Coach, you talk about the culture and the toughness that these ladies have shown down the stretch. They showed in this game. They out-rebound Colorado State 43-31. You limit to 8 turnovers. That's a very efficient and tough way to play.
Well, doing such a good job in the turnover department was a huge part of switching it too, because we had 21 turnovers last time we played them, and we felt like if we could clean that up, we just needed those possessions, and we got a lot more offensive rebounds, and this is a really good defensive team. I mean, Colorado State's a really good defensive team. You have to have possessions, and that's what these guys did. They got possessions tonight. They battled, they fought, they kept the ball alive, and it was, we needed them. We needed all those possessions.
Well, Kaelin, we're getting a look here at the rebounding that led to second chance points, and when you got those second chance, more times than not, you guys delivered here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge part of why we're winning, right? It's we're doing all the little things that matter. We're getting in passing lanes. We're getting tips on the ball. We're getting steals, easy points, and rebounds are so important, and all those little things are so important to winning, and that's what we figured out. That's why we're turning the corner, and that's why we're changing this program.
We've touched on a little bit, but Brianna's performance here today also scores 15 points. How impressive was she?
She has been getting better and better all season long, and that's a big part of us coming on strong here at the end. I mean, but even back in January, I was happy with how our team was playing. We just were struggling to score the ball. And now that we've started to do a better job scoring the ball, we're still doing the little things, still getting the possession, still fighting and battling, and so that was just kind of the one piece that was missing. And now we're getting some points from everybody, and we just feel good. We feel good about how we're playing.
Riley, it's been a historic season at the Academy. 6 conference wins. You get a 7th now in a tournament fashion.
7.
Now
it's 8.
But who's counting?
Now it's 8. You're counting, and that's good. So, to be doing this, and you talk about setting that standard and setting the bar. That's got to feel good that you're doing things that those who have come before you haven't been able to do.
Right, yeah. I mean, like Kaelin said, we want to put some respect on this program. And when we step on the floor, I mean, they better fear us. Like, we are that. We are a good team. We are competitors, and I think we've showed that, and we're going to continue to show that throughout the next years we're here, and we're going to set it up for the kids to follow us.
And that's a big part of why these guys came, because they wanted to be the ones to help change it, and they have certainly done that.
And Kaelin's done a really good job in her career, freshman of the year in the Mountain West. She's an all Mountain West performer this year. How valuable is she to not only scoring the basketball, but being a leader for you?
She's having a great junior year, and I want it to keep going as long as possible and can't wait for the senior year.
You got Boise State coming up, and that's a tall task. This is a team and a program that has fared very well in this building, in this tournament, a couple of championships here in a row. You faced them twice, and you played them tough twice, a couple of single-digit losses. What is the secret to playing with Boise State and maybe getting a chance to take them down to the wire and pull an upset tomorrow?
They're so tough, and they're all seniors, and that's the good news. But they're so tough, and they're talented. They're just talented, and they have so many weapons, and you've got to cover all those weapons, and they play great transition basketball, and so I don't know that there is a secret. We just have to play well.
Final thought from you, Kaelin. The opportunity to play the champion. That's what you guys are built to do. Yeah, those are the challenges that kind of make up your DNA at the Air Force Academy. How much you look forward to the opportunity to play the defending champions on this court for the right to get to the semifinals tomorrow.
I am so excited. I mean, we have a chance to do something that no Air Force team has ever done before, and I think we all feel that. We're all ready for it. And I just think it's exciting for all of us that we get an opportunity like that and to prove that we are a good program, that we are turning this around.
There's no question about that, and I think you look at tonight for proof of that. Congratulations on your win over Colorado State. Good luck tomorrow night against Boise State.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's the Air Force Falcons. We're turning you ladies loose as we take a look at the stats. That's Riley Snyder, Kaelin Immel, and head coach Chris Gobrecht. Here's the stats for tonight's game in the 10-7 matchup between Colorado State and Air Force. I'll tell you what, Air Force led the toughness minutes. They just out-hustled the Rams here today. Look at those final two numbers. The rebounding in favor of the Falcons, 43-31. The turnovers, Chris Gobrecht said, that was as big as anything, limiting the turnovers, only 8 for Air Force, 15 for Colorado State. And then those three-point buckets, they started 4 of 4, the Falcons did, finish 5 of 18. Let's take a look at the bracket, see where we've been, where we are headed. Of course, there are 2 games down in the books here at the 2020 Air Force Reserve Mountain West Women's Championship. Nevada moved on earlier today. They beat New Mexico. They'll take on Fresno State, and we just saw Air Force beat Colorado State. They will advance to take on the Boise State Broncos, the number 2 seed in this championship tournament, in tomorrow's quarterfinals. Still to come tonight, we've got San Diego State and Utah State in the 6-11 matchup. We will have that shortly. Right after this timeout, Air Force tops Colorado State 60-48. We'll get you courtside with Nate Kreckman and Marty Fletcher for Game 3 of the first round of the championship right after this.